Today I'm with Ryan Writsel, and we are in the northwest corner of Pickaway County planting some soybeans. And Ryan, first off, tell me how the planting season's gone so far.
So far we've only really been at it for about 4 or 5 days. The second go around, the first go around, we ran for a day and a half, and all that corn is actually turning out pretty good, all but 25 acres of it. And so far it's been pretty good. It's went well. We got our anhydrous and our spraying done fairly early, and so now we're just driving.
Now, it has been some challenging conditions with the weather. How's the weather treated you guys down here?
For the most part, the last 10 days, last 2 weeks, however long that's been, when we had the 2 or 3 inch deal, that was kind of nerve-wracking because we wanted to be going, but it was cold and wet, and we knew that we couldn't be. So now, since it's warmed up, the next 3 or 4 or 5 days is going to be really nice. So we'll just keep hammering.
Now, one of the challenges you face in this area is we're just south of Columbus, and we're also not too far from Circleville. You've got a lot of development pressure from largely houses, but other warehouses and things like that. How is it farming around these challenges in this area?
It's tough. It's getting tougher and tougher. Commercial Point's growing. I talked to one of our township trustees, and he just told me that in about the last 3 years we've had about 1,000 houses the last 2 or 3 years, and in the next 2 or 3 there's another 1,000 in the plan of being built. So our schools have about 4,300 kids in the Tays Valley School District, and so it's a lot different than it was when I grew up. So.
Yeah, the houses are coming quick, and it's sort of changing the landscape in the area.
Yeah, this is just where I was born and raised, and where my dad was born and raised. So we're trying to buy some farm ground and try to keep things going, and we try not to get pushed out of here, and try to get along with people and do what we can do, I guess.
Now, tell me a little bit about this field and what your thoughts are in terms of preparation headed into planting here.
What we do, we put some lime on this field in the fall, and then we ran a turbo till through it and just kind of mixed it in. Did it one time and just let it lay here. We did that in early spring. Or put the lime on in the fall, and then we worked it again. Worked it twice actually, and then we just go in and kind of no-till or minimum till in the soybeans. On our corn ground, we put anhydrous ammonia on, and we strip till with it, and just plant right in the strips for probably about 85% of it. And so that's kind of our game plan on both crops.
And what are we looking at in terms of a planter setup here?
This is a DB60. It'd be a 36 row or 32 row, 20-inch planter with a John Deere 8310R pull in it.
Very good. I appreciate the update today, Ryan. It's a beautiful day, and I would be remiss if I did not mention that this cab cam is brought to you by Precision Agri Services. And before the planter is parked for the year, be sure to schedule your planter inspection now at precisionagriservices.com. Appreciate your time today, Ryan. Thanks for the update.
Well, I appreciate you coming out, Matt.
This spring's Cab Cam series is made possible by Precision Agri Services Inc. Since 1994, Precision Agri Services Inc. has provided the best agronomic, environmental, ag technology, planter services, and planter products to farmers and agribusinesses. For more info, visit precisionagriservices.com.